Well, the property was full, well, fairly full when we took it over, so 97%, something like that. But the one of the things that we couldn't really or didn't really uncover was how many short-term renters were there. Uh, we did we did our lease audit and all that, and and we knew that there were a certain amount of short-term renters, but there ended up being a lot more than were actually shown clearly on some of the leases. And upon takeover, the day of takeover, when we did our unit walk, there were actually some people that I guess had moved out that hadn't been moved out on, were there on paper but not there physically. So we had a little bit lower physical occupancy when we came onto the property, which is not a big deal. We just put our team in place and went to work. And then over time, we came to find out that the local manager that they had there in place didn't have a lot of rules, and people just decided they were done with their lease and no notice and just moved out. And so I guess the thing I would learn from that is you can look at the lease files on paper and do your due diligence on that, but maybe ask better questions, more questions, to get a better, clearer picture of what the true tenant profile is like. And so just be able to anticipate it a little bit more. I mean, it hasn't really hurt us financially. I mean, like I said, we were able to turn right around and get those units re-rented, but because of the demand, we're already rented several units at our pro forma rents, which were quite a bit higher than the previous owner had in there. We basically got them up to market.
I was going to say, if there was that much demand, it may have been a blessing that those people moved out.
Right, absolutely.
And
got some of the less desirable tenants out and moved
right.
out in. So